never fails when it comes to these little dried up ditches. You got a water moccasin feeding. Ooh, next one. There you go. You got 2 water moccasins feeding in here. One's getting a little agitated with me being here. We got 3 water moccasins feeding in here, man. You see that? So we got one right here, next one right there, and a third one over there. Let me zoom in for you. That is awesome. 3 cottonmouths just feeding in this dried up puddle. Where it's easy pickings on these fish, man. That is awesome. I literally just marked this road for timber rattlesnakes, and there it is. My first canebrake ever. Look at how gorgeous that thing is, man. I was hoping to see one of these today, and as soon as I marked this road to say come back and cruise to timber rattlesnakes, there it is, man. It's barely on the road when I pulled up and was able to witness this fantastic animal. Now these animals don't want to hurt you. As you can see, it's rabbitting its tail right now just to warn me that it's there, and it will defend itself if it has to. You can see it's not striking at me or anything like that. So, I mean, people always give these animals a bad rep and use that to kill them. When in all reality, if you give them their space, they won't attack. Picture it this way. If you're out in public, walking around, and somebody came and tried to take photographs of you or mess with you, how would you feel? So, I mean, we completely understand why these animals react the way that they do. They're just living their life, and we come along and start messing with them. So, I mean, I'm gonna get me a couple more shots and then leave this animal where it's at. Now, a lot of the locals here have a firm understanding on why these creatures are important. Because I even had a guy just pass me on the road. I mean, you could see his tire track still right there. He went by me, and he was saying, he's asking me if I would hurt it, basically being concerned for the animal. And he's saying, yeah, because those are beautiful creatures. I mean, please don't hurt it or whatever. And that's how a lot of people, I think from my experience, feel about these creatures too. So if they're out in the wild, man, just leave them be. They're supposed to be here. They're here for a reason. So, I mean, would you want somebody from a different planet come to your world and start killing you off? I mean, it's completely ridiculous how some people think. So just leave these animals alone, man. Look at that. Give you all a closer look right before I release them. And then you're gonna get them out of here. Look at that beautiful orange stripe along the back of this thing, man. Holy smokes. The storm is rolling in. I'm about to get this canebrake out of here, man. Now, as you can see, this guy has not striked at me once since our interaction. I can't get him. He's heavy. And just let him do his thing. Help him across the street real quick so that nobody hits him. Look at that. I'm right in his face and he has not striked at me once. He's just getting in defense mode to protect himself. Help him across the street. Now, as you may imagine, canebrakes are similar to timber rattlesnakes. They look the same, they act the same. There's a few differences such as coloration. Canebrakes are a lot lighter than timbers. They got that nice brown line down the back. Then also the venom is different. I believe the canebrakes have the stronger venom. And there goes that snake, man. Really, really beautiful. They warn you when they sense that you're too close. And that's enough to keep you from getting bit. Awesome, somebody's coming. Let me get out the road. We got our second canebrake of the night. Beautiful little juvenile. Look at those little buttons. This individual is significantly smaller than the one I seen earlier this evening. But beautiful, man. I'm gonna help him off the road. Someone almost smushed him. They saw me stop, and then they went in the next lane. He was on the other side, so I was trying to wave them down so that they didn't hit him, and they went directly over top of him, man. So he got lucky. Just keep him going in the direction off the road so he don't get killed tonight. Another snake got off the road early on me, which was good, but I was hoping to see what it was. Wasn't able to see it. This little baby is moving super slow. Let's get him out of here though. There he goes. Bye, little buddy. Stay off the road tonight. So I'm with Nigel and Miles. We're out here doing the thing, bro. We got a surprise for y'all. I'm gonna just give y'all a release clip, and then you'll see what it is. Miles, shout out to YouTube.
We got Outdoor Wildlife 101.
Nigel, shout out to YouTube.
Nature Nigel, holla at me.
Yes, sir. We got my second ever mud snake. Look at that beautiful thing. We're about to release him. We don't want to put too much stress on this animal. We've been taking a couple of shots of him, so we're gonna get him out here as quick as possible and let him do his thing, man. Some see you ain't had one.
Yeah, Miles.
Alrighty, man.
Yes.
Oh,
It's a video.
All right, Miles is gonna get the release clip. Let's go.
time to watch this guy
My
go.
second ever mud snake out of here. Bye, little buddy. Super duper cool. Watch him disappear in that mud. Yes, sir. Look at that monster frog. Biggest one I've ever seen or ever caught. Let's get him out of here, bro. You get the release clip. All right. Bye, buddy. See you later.
What's he doing, dude?
I don't know, but he's huge. All right, gang. So when I was fishing this probably a month ago, I found this wood pile, and I came down here and laid this wood out flat just to see what will be on there the next time I come. And it's already producing. We got a little ringneck, beautiful southern ringneck snake. So I'm just gonna release him back underneath the wood that I found him and keep on fishing. Hello, fella. There you go. We got another piece of plywood that I laid flat. Let's see what we can find underneath this one. Nothing, but it's looking real good. Bunch of narrowmouth toads under there. Nothing else. Oh, never mind. Another ringneck snake. I didn't even see him at first. That's cool. So both pieces of wood produce. I think I got one more over here that I could flip. Let's check this other ringneck out. All right, buddy, relax. There you go, beautiful ringneck snake. Let's release him back underneath this piece of wood. Bye, buddy. Look at this habitat, y'all. It's paid off. It's paid off. Here is my lifer, Eastern Hognose snake. Look at that little beauty. Just a juvenile, man. Really cool. I'd say this is a fresh hatchling. Look at how tiny he is. Let me get some photos before he play dead on me. All right, so he just came back to life. He's taking off, and that means it's time for me to go. That's awesome, man. All right, little buddy. All right, gang, so we got our second snake of the night, which is a beautiful garter snake. Had to sprint and grab this guy. I'm gonna release him real quick. Bye, buddy. Beautiful garter snake. He was going this way when I saw him. Then he spun around when he saw my truck. So, good out way, buddy. I'm gonna release this guy on this side of the road because that's the way I saw him going when I came up. All right, buddy. That's gorgeous. That's real cool. So I was coming down this road and I saw this little thing on the side of the road, man. That's so awesome. I think I heard a couple more babies down in that little puddle down there, but I assume that's where he came from. The mama should not be that far away from here, so I'm gonna be extremely careful around this guy. He's put out a distress signal already, so I'm gonna be trying to keep my back away from that area, so that way if the mama does come sliding up this bank, I'll be able to take off and jump on my truck or something. But look at this little guy, an American alligator. Really, really cool. I don't want to touch him. I think there is a law here in Georgia that you can't touch alligators, so I'm not really sure on that, but I'll check it out when I get home. For right now, I want to be on the safe side. Not gonna touch him, just let him stay in this little puddle, and I'm gonna keep on riding down this road. Awesome habitat, man. All right, gang, so there we go. Our third snake of the night is a peninsula ribbon snake. Beautiful, beautiful creature. Closely resembles a garter snake, but a lot more slender, got smoother lines in its pattern. And it's a really unique looking snake, man. This one's acting kind of weird. I don't know if somebody actually hit him, but he's not running like snakes normally do unless he's just absorbing this warmth on this road and doesn't want to be bothered. But it's a really, really cool looking animal. I'm gonna keep on moving because I want to get to some pavement tonight, just to see what else is out. But look at that. That's awesome, man. I'm gonna let him get off the road and keep on going. Now he's going. All right, let's get out of here.